that black is beautiful.
I'm old enough to remember when it was Black History Week, and now it's Black History Month. In the early years of that, when it was just a week, people tended to focus on black achievements in America. But I'm saying that the Caribbean experience and the experience of the Windrush generation, since we've been in the UK, there are a lot of people that have made a contribution to the UK and ought to be celebrated. I was born in St Kitts in the Caribbean, and I came to England when I was 7. And back in the Caribbean, we hear such lovely stories, or we've been brought up to believe that white people are fair, white people, you know, are good and whatever. So I was surprised when I came here and I found that the people that I lived near, I went to school with, were not like the picture that was painted. They had so many words to call me, anything from the N-word to blackie. They wanted to touch my skin, see if the black would come off. They wanted to touch my hair, all sorts of indignities I had to go through in school. So early on, you know, by the time I was 8, I realised that all was not as I expected. And I realised I'd have to toughen up. Racial justice means that I will get all the opportunities that white people and other ethnic groups get. That's what I want. Give me the opportunity and I'll fly. The other thing is I want the outcomes. I don't want to have to choose where I live because people think that's where all black people should live. I actually have surprised a lot of people by living out in the countryside because they expect you to be in an urban area, living in a 2-up, 2-down, or in a council house. No, I've been here a long time. I have the skills and talents and I've made use of them. But because we're still being excluded, we have to assert that Black Lives Matter. So let's focus on black people. And when we've sorted that one out, naturally, easily, readily, all lives will matter. But what the good thing is in 2020 is that we are joined in that message, enough is enough, by all people from different races, different ages, and different social classes. So I think change is going to come. I think change is fairly imminent. I think everybody should try what we call, in my country, St Kitts, a Johnny cake, which Jamaicans and most other countries called a fried dumpling, because just in that little round dumpling mix that has been fried is a lot of stories about my history. It tells a story that when we were slaves and had to move from plantation to plantation for work, that's the thing that we could carry as our food. It was portable, it would last in the sun, but that little round ball of goodness says, you've come a long way and you've got a great history. So now when we eat it, I don't eat it that often because it can help put weight on, but whenever I do that, I sort of say a little prayer to my ancestors. Thanks guys, we're still doing it, we're still remembering you.
They never told us that black is beautiful. They never told us.